friends. It is April. It is towards the end of the month. I think it's the 25th. And I just haven't done a lot of filming. I've just been having a rough April. Lots of health issues. I deal with chronic pain, so that's nothing new. But it's just hit me kind of hard, and I've been keeping busy as best I could, but every time I'm like, I should really go get my camera and document it, I just go, oh, I'm too tired. So yeah, but I've been working on a lot of stuff. I'll share with you when I get home the things I've been working on. My craft room's kind of in disarray right now, but I need to start getting that ready together. May is coming so quickly. We went to the zoo this month. I'm going to take this time while my daughter's in occupational therapy to rest. I might do some knitting, but I'll most likely listen to music and just close my eyes. So I'll see you in my next clip. Hello, my friends. I am back home, and it feels so good to be back home. So I wanted to give you a little update on what I've been working on. So the first thing that I've been working on is my Muppet Shawl, the mystery knit-along, and I am so behind. The knit-along ended over 2 weeks ago, and I'm finally just rounding the finish line. I'm probably 90% finished, so I thought I would show you. If you might have already seen the footage a little earlier. So I keep it in my Muppet bag that I made. And here is, oops, let me find the front and make sure it doesn't come off my needles. Weeks. So here it is. And it took me way longer than it was supposed to. And that's because I get bored easily and I don't like doing the same thing twice. This is a really good pattern. I'm having a great time making it. She has great videos on how to do all the stitches. But you have to do the same thing twice. And I'm just not good at that. So here's one side. Once I made this, I was all excited to see what new thing was coming up next. But there was no new thing. You just made the same thing again, but with the colors reversed. Now, in the end, it's worth it. Definitely worth it, but it did slow me down a bit because I got bored because I was just doing the same thing again. And I'm just like, I want new and exciting things. But I'm happy with how it turned out. So here's one side. And then, like I said, you knit the other side. Like so. And the colors are just in reverse. And then you join the two together. And I knit this way. And then there's decreases here. And then once that was done, you do the same thing on the other side with the colors in reverse again. And that is what I'm on now. So I'm just doing the other side. And when that's done, it's going to be a long rectangular shawl. But isn't it beautiful? I'm really happy with it. I'm so far behind, but I'm proud of myself because I kept pushing through it, even though I was ready to be done. I'm really happy with it. It's very bright and colorful and cheerful. It's not what I normally would go towards, but I'm glad I did because it's a lot of fun. Oops, I was gonna... It's a lot of fun. Oops, where's my... where's the front? That was the front. You guys, I am so scatterbrained today. Okay. Don't want to lose off my stitches. But it's gotten me to do colors, more colorful things. So I think in the future, I will do more colors and not be so afraid of color. I love color. I don't know. I just naturally go towards more muted tones when it comes to wearing things. And I should just really brighten my life up a little bit, don't you think? Anyways, but yeah, I'm really happy with it. Almost done, just rounding the finish line. I maybe have 4 more nights to go if I work on it, an hour each evening. As I said earlier, I've been dealing with a lot of pain, so I haven't been as productive as usual, and when I am productive, I'm too lazy to pick up my camera. But I've been doing a lot of carving. I'm going on a trip in May that I'm really excited for that has to do with painting So I've been practicing painting. I've been carving to put things in my shop to help save money for my trip so I can pay for the rental car and the hotel and all of those expenses. So that's what I've been doing for carving. I went to a bead fair. That was a lot of fun. It said no photography, so I didn't know if I could video, but I did a little bit of videoing, just the teensy weensiest bit that I'll show, but I was too nervous. I don't like to get in trouble, and I didn't want someone to say, "Excuse me, miss, don't film," you know? So I would have felt horrible if someone had to tell me that. So I did just a snippet. My daughter's been into geodes, and they had a ginormous geode there. She was so excited, and it was huge. It was like a $980 geode. It was big. I have a quick little image of it. That was cool. So I have been carving, like I said, and I was carving cupcakes, and I decided that I needed a cherry on top. So I wanted to look for some beads, and I don't really have any good bead stores in my area, and I didn't want plastic beads. I wanted good quality beads, and it just so happened that this gem fair was this same weekend. I was like, this is perfect. So my daughter and I went, and I think I got what I needed. The only problem is I forgot to ask what the stones are made out of. It's kind of important when you're doing a listing on Etsy to show that these are nice stones and not just, you know, cheap imitations. These are nice beads. Oh well. What can you do? I did find these, my daughter found some little figurines made out of stone. I don't know if it was jade or what it was made out of, but I found these acorns that were so cute, and I bought one for a friend. Hopefully she likes it, but I won't be able to mail it for a little bit. So I'm gonna be having new designs in my shop, so I'm really happy about that. And I haven't been doing sewing because my sewing machine, the top thread keeps breaking, and I've been watching YouTube videos, oiling it, trying all different sorts of things. The tension, adjusting the tension. I can't figure out why the top thread is breaking, and it's really frustrating. I don't want to have to bring it in. I don't want that extra expense. So I'm hoping I can figure out what it is that's causing this. And I've been doing painting. I showed earlier, I believe it was earlier, a video of me painting, or what I was painting. In our last house, when we moved, there were these beautiful roses that I wanted to bring with me, but they're not mine, so I couldn't. So what I did was I took clippings. I found a YouTube video online, and I took clippings of the roses and I propagated them, and that was my first bloom from one of my propagated roses, and it turned out so beautiful. When it bloomed, it brought me back to our old house, and it was just lovely. So I had to paint it, and I did. It was good practice for next month. I've been doing a little bit of spinning. I am finishing up my green yarn that I'm spinning, and then I'm gonna ply it with the colorful yarn that I've spun already. And we'll see how that turns out. And that's pretty much it. Not much exciting happening around here. My craft room is a complete disaster. I need to spend a couple hours picking up in here because I just can't function anymore. I'll come in, take stuff out, bring stuff in, but not put it away. It's just a mess. And I have like, I can't just pick one thing. It's ridiculous. Most people, they do one thing, right? At least I think they do. I have painting, sewing, knitting, spinning, carving. So when I'm doing all of these throughout the month. So everything is just a mix of everything, and I've got to separate all of the crafts out, put them away where they belong, so I can start functioning in this room better. Well, enough of me yip-yapping. I didn't get to everything that I wanted to this month. Hopefully next month I will. And I hope you've been having a better April than I have had. I'm really hopeful for May, and I hope you have a great May. And if you like this video, please click the like button and subscribe. And I will leave you with a clip of my family at the zoo, and I will see you next month. Thanks for watching. Hey Faith, what are we doing today?
Going to the zoo.
Yay, we're so excited. What are you excited to see?
Lemur.
Yay, yay lemurs. Faith, what did you find?
A lemur.
Oh, what does it do? Does it Velcro on you? you like your lemur? So pretty. Hippity hoppity. Hippity hoppity. Okay. I'm gonna try it too. I made it just like a frog.
Oh, I saw one.
Hi. Hello. Hi. My least favorite thing to do, the gondola ride. Do it for my girl. Gotta wait. I don't like gondolas. They make me nervous. They're so great. I'm nervous.
You're afraid of heights?
Yes. Are you?
No.
That's good. I'm glad. I wouldn't wish being afraid of heights on anybody. There's a bird on that.
Oh, I see the bison.
Where? Where?
They're resting on the ground.
I didn't see it.
Look at me.
There?
Just a little nervous, but it's almost over. We're reaching the end. Yay! My favorite part, landing on safe ground. Woo!
Doors open, we can get out.
We survived to live another day.